Hey team, happy Monday. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I just wanted to sit down today and get you guys pumped up for the week. Today is April 14th. The month is halfway over. It's literally flying by. Easter is already this weekend. It's craziness. I hope you guys are all going to get to spend time with your families. I know that's super important. But I do want to just get us focused and motivated and pumped up and ready for this week because this month, like I said, is already halfway over. We have some awesome things going on within Beachbody that we really need to take advantage of to help as many people as we can. And I know a lot of us are still working on Success Club. There's still plenty of time, you guys. We still have at least, I think we have 2.5 weeks because the last week of April is like a half a week. So we still have over 2 weeks to get Success Club. And the only reason I'm trying to get us focused on Success Club is because that is the one goal that is going to move your business forward. So if you're serious about this business, you have got to make Success Club. Okay, I'm going to just tell you, like I've told you many times, it took me a long time to be able to get to that point, but it's because there were some things that were missing for me. I didn't have the confidence that I needed. I made excuses. I didn't make my business a priority. I didn't make time for things, and there were solutions, but had too big of an ego to go figure out how to do it. I could have met more people through social media, even though I sucked at it. Didn't know how to use Twitter, didn't know how to use Instagram, didn't know how to do any of that crap. Didn't really care to do it. Much better with like hanging out with people in person, talking to them then. But then when I thought about what do I want to do with this business, and I knew that I wanted to quit my full-time job. I knew it. I went to Summit and I heard all those people on that stage sharing their stories about quitting their jobs, earning $1 million, paying off, debt, paying off their mortgages, shredding their mortgages up on the stage. I was floored. So I knew that I wanted to be that person. I knew that's what I wanted to do. And once I finally figured out what my why was, that's what you have to do, you guys. That's what's going to motivate you. It's so easy to make excuses. That's what I'm trying to talk about in today's video is Success Club, excuses, and priorities. Because we all have excuses. We are so full of excuses as human beings. It's normal. But the thing is, the thing that's going to make you successful is learning how to overcome those excuses and learning how to make this business a priority. You have got to set aside time for it if you want to be successful. Now, don't sit here and think that I'm trying to make you set aside time for it because it's going to benefit me or because it's going to benefit anyone else. I'm saying this because I care about you. I know that you became a coach for a specific reason. You had financial goals for yourself, or maybe you want, to be able to be there for your family, and you want to help people. So if you're not earning Success Club every month, then you're number one, not helping people. Number two, you're not growing your business forward. And number three, you're not going to achieve your financial goals. You may be able to sell, a, a challenge pack here and there, a bag of Shakeology or, just a fitness program by itself. But that is not going to grow your business. It is not going to move your business forward. And in order to have a successful business where you are financially stable and can provide for your family and contribute to your family, you are going to have to earn Success Club every month because that is what is going to grow your income. Doing that and growing your team. Those are the two things that you can do that will substantially grow your income and grow your business. So what I had to do, and I'm having to do this again, now that I decided that I would listen to what God wanted me to do and go work this new job that He told me that I needed to go work. So I'm looking back at how I was when I did used to work full time. Now granted, this job is not going to be a full-time job. It's going to be something that I can quit whenever I want. It's not going to be like my director level job that I had at the college when I worked 80 hours a week. But that is what I want you to pick out of this video. I want you to hear what I just said. I used to work 80 hours a week at my full-time job sometimes. Not every week, but it was always at least 40. And I volunteered at my church. I was involved doing a lot of things, you guys, and I made that my excuse. And that's why my business did not grow for the first 9 months of coaching, because I was full of excuses. And then, like I said, when I had that light bulb moment, when I went to that event and I saw what those people were doing, then I knew that I had to make it a priority. And even the weeks that I worked 80 hours, I still went home from work and opened my business activity tracker, invited people. I still did my workout every single day, and I still did personal development. It might have only been 10 minutes, but I did it. So I'm saying all this and I'm getting passionate because, like I said, I had to sit here now that I'm starting this job this week. I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how many hours I'm going to be working at. I don't know what my schedule is going to be yet. But I want to make, because my business is my priority, other than God, He's, the number one priority in my life, I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. every single day and get as much as I can get done before I go to work. So that way I know that it's all getting done because it is my number one priority other than God. So I'm telling you that to say, if I could figure out how to fit it in my schedule when I worked 80 hours a week, then we can do this together. It's just a matter of doing a power hour. Like I told you guys, or I didn't tell you guys, I did a post about it on Facebook, but I have simplified my business to where all I have to do is 2 hours a day. So if I can do that with how big my challenges are, my challenge groups are, and how big this team is, and I can manage all that with 2 hours a day, you guys don't even need that much. You need to just do a power hour every single day. And what you have to do is you just have to set aside time for it, get over your excuses, think about your why. Why are you doing this? Do you want to be stuck? Do you want to be where you are right now, a month from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now? Do you want to be in the same place, or do you want to be closer to financial freedom, or closer to stepping out and quitting your job, or closer to helping provide for your family and helping a lot of people? That's the most important thing. That's why we're all in this business. So I want you to really think about that today. After you turn this video off, I want you to sit down and think about, what is my why? Why am I a Beachbody coach? Your why has got to make you cry. It's got to be powerful. It's got to drive you. Because that is what is going to keep us going on those days where we have those excuses and we don't feel like doing it. So I want you to do a few things. Go write down your why. Send it to me or whoever your sponsoring coach is when you're done. Put an hour a day, a power hour every day, 5 days a week on your schedule. I don't care what time it is. I don't care what day it is. Just do it. If you're serious about this business, you're going to do it and you're going to schedule it. And when you're doing that power hour, I want you to take away all distractions. That's what I had to learn to do because I get distracted very easily. I do not let my Facebook notifications bother me. I go read them later, even though it's blinking 100 and whatever it says. I do not read it then because it's going to distract me and take up my time. I do not respond to messages as they pop up. I can respond to those later. I need to do my outgoing stuff first, my invites first. And I put my cell phone aside because that thing will be blowing up all day long and I will never get any work done if I let these distractions come in. So you've got to have that super focused, specific time that you are doing. And you can do this business and you can grow this business to however big you want to grow it in an hour a day. You're not going to grow it as fast, but an hour to 2 hours a day is all you need. Because this business, once you have a team and once you're earning that team cycle bonus, you have to be Emerald to get that. So if you're not Emerald yet, you are missing out on so much because there are people in your organization that are not your personally sponsored coaches that are selling products and getting Success Club, and you could be earning off of what the whole team is earning, but you're not because you're not Emerald. So that's another thing that I want you to think about. Like I said, number 1, think about your why. Number 2, schedule your power hours. And number 3, figure out how you're going to get to Emerald. Work with your sponsoring coach or myself if I am your sponsoring coach. I will do everything in my power, absolutely, to help you by talking to the people. If you need help talking to people about the coaching opportunity, let's do that. Let's get you focused on your goals so we can grow your business and make this the best year ever for you. Because I care about you guys, but honestly, I am sick of excuses. We all are busy. We all have a lot going on. Even with me not having another job before this one that I'm about to start this week, I have still stayed busy with stuff with my friends, stuff that I'm doing to grow my business, stuff with the church, volunteering, doing a Bible study that I lead. We're all busy. But you got to think about what you want for your future. And if you don't want this for your future, that's fine. No judgment. I don't care. I just want you guys to do what's best for you. And if this isn't it, that's totally fine. But you're going to have to get to the point where you make a decision, because I see so many people on this team that are just sitting there with so full of fear and so full of doubt that you get paralyzed and you do absolutely nothing. You get stuck in inactivity, and the longer you get stuck in that, the harder it's going to be to push yourself out of it. And the only thing that's going to make that go away is by doing the activity. That's what I had to do. I was scared shitless when I became a coach. I had no self-confidence. I didn't want to talk to people about anything. I didn't want to talk to people about the coaching opportunity. I didn't want to talk to them about the challenge groups. But then when I decided what my why was and knew what I needed to do, that was when I pushed myself out of that comfort zone, pushed myself out of that fear, and it became easier, and it became easier, and it became easier the more and more I did it. And that is why personal development is so important, because that is what is going to build your confidence and belief in yourself. So if you're not doing personal development, you are doing yourself an injustice, and you might as well just give up right now. Sorry, I'm just being real. But you're never going to believe in yourself if you don't work harder on yourself than you do anything else. How do you guys think that I overcame all the shit that I overcame since I became a coach? I would have stayed stuck where I was if I wouldn't have done as much personal development as I have done. So again, like I said, number one, what the heck was number one? Number one, write down what your why is. Really think about it. I want you to take more than a few minutes to think about it. You really need to think about it, because that's what's going to push you forward. And then go write it down everywhere. Everywhere. Number two, do your power hours, schedule them out. And number three, work with your sponsoring coach on going Emerald if you're not already. If you're already Emerald, work with your sponsoring coach on going Diamond, because that is what is going to grow your income. So I hope this helps you guys. I need to light a fire under all of our asses right now, because frankly, I think we all have so much more in us than what we're giving right now. So let's make this our best month ever. Let's do it together. We're here as a team. We're here to help each other. I'm yelling at you because I care, because I love you, and I want you to be successful. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.